Because we bought the teleport stone, we are in a very good spot. So we've been delivered a lovely corpse, so we're going to go work on that. Because it's a good way to make a little bit of base money to begin with. Later on, we'll be getting golds and whatnot. Like, we'll be getting gold coins just from one transaction. I know that sounds crazy, but it happens, trust me. Okay, so let's remove this as well. Hey, another nice body. That's pretty good. So you can make surgical mistakes. And when you do that, you're guaranteed to have a red skull on here. And red skulls are pretty bad. You don't want red skulls. They ruin everything, basically. Okay. So we're just going to start laying the foundations for our graves, and wherever we can, we want to leave a big gap between, between like these plots here. So these plots here, we want to leave a big gap in between them. Fortunately, just having the markers does not give you any minus points. We don't want minus points, because minus points are bad. Perfect. It's a lovely rainy day, and here we are putting bodies into the bay. It's fine, it's fine. Right, let's see what we can upgrade. So we can make better tools, which will be nice. Or, I think what we want to go for is woodworking and mining. These are the two things that we want. So we'll start with woodworking, and then we'll get mining after. Because we have something that we very much need to do. Right, let's chop this tree down, so we can take the log back and work on it. Come on, there you go. We're almost at enough points for what we need to use it for. So that's good news. I'm a little bit mysterious about things, because I'm still trying to figure out, you know, what my brain wants me to do first anyway. But now we have a bunch of these flitch. We can also go ahead and purchase mining. That will be very important later on. Like, very important. Okay, and we've got a carpenter's workbench just there. Which will also be very important as well. So we can turn our flitch into wooden planks now, which are very useful. Actually, what do I need for that? I need flitch, so... okay, I need at least one more of those. But we're going to go take a nap. And now that we, when we wake up, we're going to go visit a man called the Inquisitor. How inquisitive, I know. Just so we can start his storyline. There's not really much we can do, but it's always good to start storylines when you can. I'm so refreshed. Good for me. Is there anything I can put in here? Yes, the blood and the fat. It sounds like a strange combination, doesn't it? Let me just put blood and fat in this chest. There you go. So we're going to get a cutscene now. Well, not now, but we're going to get a cutscene in a little bit. Because Jerry is terrified of the Inquisitor. So we need to make some more wood belays. So we can get ourselves some more firewood. Because we need 10 firewood, or 20 firewood. We'll take 20 with us, just in case we need 20. When we go see the Inquisitor. So we come over here, we're going to go and chop more wood belays. So I think it's 20 of these and then 10 of something else, which we don't have access to at the moment. It's so much waiting around, because it's like, oh, you don't have access yet. You will, but not right now. And our crops are doing quite well. Good to see. Oh, in fact, they're going to start popping up now. Look at them. They're growing before our very eyes. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Very rare to see this, to be honest, so you're in for quite a treat. This is how crops grow. They're like, oh, we're almost there. Boom, we're there. They really sneak up on you. Oh, that was quick. Okay, and before we plant anything else again, we're going to let that compost grow, or peat as it's called. Ooh, we full on the inventory. We'll eat that, that's fine. So you lose 1 health by eating that. Anyways, we're going to walk over here. We're going to go start the Inquisitor's cutscene. Oh, look at that. There he is. And we're just going to spam through all of the chat because they're just, you know, whatever. Yeah, let's go join and watch the burning ceremony. So this man is out here chasing witches. And he wants to know what we're doing here. And, yeah. So, he's not happy. He's out here burning heretics and witches. And he wants us to go watch. Because it's one big spectacle that the whole town love watching, apparently. I know, this is the Middle Ages, or supposed to be equivalent of that. So, don't judge them too harshly. They were idiots back then. There's idiots now. We just have different beliefs. They think the world is flat and that they are witches and they need to burn them. So we arrive and then immediately they set the fire. Yeah, it's not great. Fortunately, as you can see, it's dying out. He's like, I need a friend. Will you be my friend? Sure, I'll be your friend. He's like, oh, I need you to do stuff. Come see me next week. So we didn't need the firewood just yet. Silly me, forgot about that. We can't talk to him until next week. He just wants to make sure that we're going to be his friend. And people are already getting bored of this witch burning because they're already leaving. So here is the portal that we need to worry about later. But we can't do anything with it yet, especially when there's a crowd here. That would be a terrible idea, wouldn't it? So we're just going to clear up all of this little stuff here. Not for any real reason, other than I want to. Can I crack this? No. Okay. Oh. Okay, our inventory is full. We can't get those sticks. Those sticks will live there forever. I am never coming back up here to get those. So, and that one there. We can just teleport home. And we bring the log with us. One very useful feature with the teleporter. Let's put in all of our stuff that we do not need. Just yet. Perfect. We'll put some more firewood in there, seeing as we now have it. Make a few more of those. We'll make some nails. And then we'll go to bed. Because we don't have any more energy. Hooray! Well, we met our friend the Inquisitor. Wasn't he a nice man? No, he wasn't. He's a terrible man. But he's trying his best. He's doing what he believes is the right thing. At the end of the day, you can't judge a man too harshly for doing what they believe is the right thing. Ah, I feel so refreshed. Isn't that lovely? Oh, we do need to learn... Well, if we get another body, we need to learn hard spares. That's if we get another body. And we're just going to pop all of that into there. And we're going to withdraw the crop waste. Yes. And we're going to finish off working on the nails. And then we're going to make the simple iron parts after that as well. Very important to do. And we're going to get... we don't need the wooden repair kits, to be honest. We do need the wood for something else, though. So we've got that. We've got everything at the moment, apart from the iron ore stockpile. Trust me, we will never need that. Like, never. We need it somewhere else, but we don't need it here. Ah, perfect. That one is done. So we can start that up again, and this one will be done any second now as well. So what we want to do is we want to plant the peat. Basically, it's compost to give you stuff back. which is good. It's very important to put this in here so you get more seeds back, basically. It saves you a lot of money just by putting this in here, doing a little bit of extra work. Okay, that's all we can do for now. Because we only had the bare minimum earlier, this is all we've got left over to deal with now. So that kind of sucks, but at the same time, I understand it. Right, and I'd really like to have a body brought to me this day. But we'll have to wait and see on that. If not, we are just going to go over there and... Well, we're not going to start the quest. We're not going to start his quest if we can't get a body. Because we need a body in order to do the first thing, the astrologer's quest. So it's not a big deal, guys. It's not a big deal. We are going to learn some more stuff, though. What do we want to learn? Smithing, that'd be pretty good. In fact, we do need some better tools. But I think we need to learn stoneworking. Is that what I want? We're going to learn stoneworking, and have we got enough for tools? No. That's not a problem. We'll get that when we make some more stones. We're just going to go around and dig up a bunch of stone for now. And hopefully they will deliver me a body whilst I'm doing this, so I can make a body. As you can see, we're not getting any of the blue ones. That will be our bane for the entirety of this game. Just being unable to collect enough blue owls, whatever you want to call them. Enough blue bolts. I'm going to call them blue bolts, because blue bolts sounds quite fun. But that's going to be the bane of our existence for the entirety of this game, is we are never going to have enough blue bolts that we want. Later on, it's going to be an absolute grind just finding any of these. But we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Oh. So a fun little trick is if you've got 2 logs or 2 things you want to transport. Oh, I can smash these open. That's quite nice. I need these. We are going to take a nap as well. Come on. Oh, I didn't make it. So you can just keep pushing A and you'll carry both of these. Unfortunately, it doesn't take cornering too well. Come on, there you go. We are going to take a nap, and I bet you as soon as we take a nap, we're going to have a body delivered. Alright, I'm really hoping to have a body delivered. Because if they deliver me a body, we could go do the quest. Should be about now. They're not delivering your body today. Okay. Not a problem. So what we want to do is we want to set up for tomorrow when Mr. Man shows up again. So we want the stone cutter. No. We'll pop that there for now. So we want the stone cutter, and we want to make some stone repair kits. Oh, we don't have clay and we can't get that till later. Oh, that's annoying. At least I don't think we can't get that just yet. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can get clay. Oh, for a minute there I got quite worried that there was just going to be a body sitting there and I'd be like, oh, I forgot about that. Oopsie poopsie. Alright, clay is over here. Can we mine this yet? No. Okay, so we can't mine that until we talk to a certain dude. I think until we get to 5 we can't learn that. Which is quite annoying. But we can go on to technologies and learn simple gravestones. And we can just make a bunch of these. And this will be more than enough to take us over the edge. Although we are going to have to sleep a few times because we lose so much energy making gravestones. Who would have thought that a graveyard keeper loses a lot of energy making gravestones? It really takes a lot out of you. And then we go back to lovely Sleepy Go Bye Bye Land. Come on. Oh, I really wish it just, like, instantly woke you up if you wanted to. You know, you could, like, sleep right through. That'd be nice. But it's not a big deal. It's just a quality of life thing I would like. Because I'm lazy. I can't be bothered to wait all the time. Anyways, as you can see, we've now got quite a lot of the reds, a fair few of the greens, and still none of the blues. This will help us get some blues later on. So we're literally going to do that, and then we're going to jump straight back into bed and go back to sleep. Because it is the fastest way to gain your energy back. Even dying doesn't give you back your energy. It's crazy, I know. Right, so I'm so refreshed. What's our money situation? 5 silver, that's pretty good. Right, so we want to come over here now. We're going to leave that there for now. We're going to come over to the graveyard and we're going to start putting all of our headstones on. Because we need to get to +5 and we're on -5 right now. We need to get there before that man goes away. Fortunately, because of the bodies that we built, they are quality bodies, and we can actually get a fairly decent... Oh, wait, fairly decent score out of it. Okay. So we're at +3. Take this off. Although it's going to cause us more problems, but those problems are worth it. Boom. There we go. We're at +5. Hello. I fixed the graveyard. Let's come inside. So now we get to the extra fun part of the game. Praying. Yeah, so now we have the church that we are in charge of as well. So we're a graveyard keeper and a minister, or pastor, whatever you want to call it. Don't talk to me, talk to the people. Okay. May the force be with you. There you go. So we also have to perform this every single week now as well, which is very important because we want faith. Faith is very important to us, trust me on that one, guys. And now he has a favour to ask us as well. Oh. So now through here we can start requesting stuff. We're going to request to be a citizen. And then you can be a rightful citizen later. In fact, I could be a rightful citizen now. But we're not going to. And then an aristocrat later on, you need 10 gold to be an aristocrat. We are nowhere near that. But it's fine. It's not an issue. So we're going to remove this. And we're going to pop in one of our lovely stone ones. Where is this man? Okay, I think he's just gone. I think he done that last time. I think he just disappears. He just nopes right out of there. Okay, we're going to remove this. And there you go. We're up to +9 for this graveyard. That's a pretty good deal, I'd say. Okie pokey. Well, that's a long day for us today. Let's head this away and see what else we can do. Lovely. So we want to get prepared for the merchant because he's quite important to us. We have stuff to do. And look, we've opened up all book writing and whatnot. How lovely. We don't need to worry about that just yet. We are going to make tools. And do I want advanced just yet? Oh, I do want advanced, but I don't know. I really want to get stone graveyards. I need 10 10 blue to get there. Once we get the 10 blue, it'll be a lot easier to get stuff. So we're going to learn that whilst we have the money. We're going to learn paper crafting. We're going to learn... I love how cheap everything is at the start of it, but later on it's just like, hey, have you got 150, 100, 200? It's like, oh my god, or 300? Yeah, so at the moment it costs like, hey, here's 10 and 10. Can you do that? Yeah, I can do 10 and 10. We're just going to learn what we can for now. I think that'll be all we can learn because we used up every single thing apart from the bare minimum. Let's finish this off. Collect our giblets because we need these giblets. These giblets are very important to us for reasons. I'm going to make more firewood. Firewood is quite important to us. Just going on its own. Ghost. Excuse me, why can I not pick up any more? Okay, well I've run out of stamina anyway. We're just going to pop everything into here for now that we don't need. And we're going to come in here and we're going to pop the faith. And that in there. And the maggot as well, why not? We don't have any other need for it just yet. And all of this stuff can go in there for now. We don't need it just yet. What am I doing? I need to sleep. Go sleep, man. There you go. Look at him having a lovely nap. Probably a couple more days and then I'll have to come back at some point. Aha, there it is. Perfect. This is what I was hoping to happen. Holy smokes. Who are you, a thief? This is all just some DLC. So we're just going to skip through this. This is some people who are living outside the town. They need help. This is DLC, so you wouldn't get this in the base game. So basically these guys are surviving on their own here. They need food, they need water, they want us to get it for them, and then they want us to build their camp and whatnot. I've never done this, so I might take care of this at some point. But for now, we're not going to worry about this at all. We're just going to skip through all of this dialogue. So what they're talking about is vampires. Yeah. It's very weird. This is a very weird game. But we're just going to skip through all of this dialogue. I have absolutely no interest in what Master Alarak wants to say, or what any of these people want to say. I will go back and talk to him because he's got more things. And he's going to tell us what we need. So they want a well, and they want food. So we're just going to skip through all of this. I've done bits of this before, so I kind of know how to do it. But I'm just going to skip through all of it. If you guys want to learn about this again, feel free to pause and read, but just go play the game. It's so much more interesting to play this game. So here you can build stuff. If you've got happy residents, to get happy residents you need to give them food and give them water, and when they've got that you can start building stuff here. But we don't need to worry about that. What we do want to worry about is going over to the left. So we are currently in a place that we cannot access ourselves. We want to come down here. There should be a bridge over here. So a fishing spot and then a bridge below it. Perfect. So we actually cannot access this part of the game just yet. Unless this happens. Which is perfect because we needed this to happen in order to get here. So what's here? Is a lovely little town. Say town. I'm not tired and I don't want to sleep. Alright, so we are just going to... Well, let's see. Let's just show up on here. It does. Perfect. So the quarry now shows up on here. And this is incredulously, and I do mean incredulously, important for us. So where is our mining? Smithing? I think I need an anvil. I don't know, I need something. Why haven't we the stone? It's the stone cutter. I need the stone cutter and I need an iron ore stockpile. So I need 8 flitch and 4 nails. Perfect. But what we're going to do whilst we're here is going to grab a couple of buckets of water. We're going to check on what our pickaxe is like. Pickaxe is in a very bad shape. We might not even get any here. What we're going to do is come to this bit here. Yep, didn't think we were going to do that. Right, let's go to the refugee camp. So, we went to the well, we got all this water. So, that's all you have to do, is just come over here. Oh, no, no, no. Give me that back, you. And then they will be like, oh, we got some water. We're happy now. Oh, it's the same guy. Never mind. Go away. Ah, they're very upset. Alright, boomers, calm down. Ugh. Okay, we're just going to collect some stuff while we're here. There's not really much we can do other than just waiting. But it's good to, where you can, get those points. Get those golden orbs and green orbs and blue orbs and whatnot. We're not even going to bother starting Miss Charm's quest line because there's nothing we can do with her just yet. So we're not even going to bother starting it. Okay, so that'll be the firewood for when we need to go somewhere later. Perfect. And right, do we have enough for a pickaxe? We do. Perfect. This is actually perfect. Okay, I don't have enough for that, but I can make more. Perfect again. Right, so what we're going to do now is we are going... I need nails, that's right. We're going to take that, we're going to take that. We're going to take the flitch. We can go have a nap. Because that's all this game is. Is get your flitch, get your nap. So what we want to do is we want to create ourselves a nice new pickaxe. Because it's very important that we have that pickaxe. And we are going to store that one. We have our lovely new pickaxe. That's even better. We're going to pop that into there. And we'll worry about all that later. We'll worry about that later. So right now what we're doing is just preparing ourselves. We're going to set ourselves up pretty much for the rest of the game by doing a few things. Perfect. So what we also want to do is we want to take with us our... So we want 12 of these. 12 of these. Oh. And 12 of these. And that's it. No, we need more flitch. Aha! You thought I'd forgotten? Well, I had. Good thing I reminded myself. Right, and now we're going to teleport to the quarry. And we're going to sleep. Might as well sleep while we're in here. Just get our stamina back. We're going to have to do some questing-y bits soon anyway, and talk to the merchant again, and yada 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 yada. Ah, I'm so refreshed. How lovely. Anyways, now we want the stone cutter. And we want the iron ore stockpile. And we're going to want a trunk. And we might as well put the stone pile here as well. Perfect. So now we just build all of these. It's crazy, isn't it? Building stuff. So in order to get a load of stone from here, we need to have... Well, we get it from here. We get stone here, marble here. But we need these wooden wedgies here. We haven't made any of them. We're probably... not going to make any of them. And then you've got iron ore here, which you can just straight up mine, which is absolutely perfect. Now it's going to take a lot of energy doing this. That's fine. But what we're really actually here to do is go over here and collect the coal from the area that we almost got some from earlier, until our pickaxe broke on the first swing. So this will be our fuel source for the rest of the game. We're only going to be here for a little bit because I need to go and talk to the merchant. But this is what I'm going to be doing for a few in-game days. So you're probably not going to see that. I'm just going to be doing this over and over and over and over again. But for now we're going to do it because we're going to go talk to the merchant in a moment. But I just want to set up some stuff and just get us ready to get to that stage. So, I mean, it's a very peaceful game, this, apart from the occasional loud noise from you striking this with your axe. But yeah, this is going to be my life in-game for the next few days. Like, in-game days. You guys ain't going to see it. I really want to know where we got the single blue orb from. It just sort of shows up unaware. It must be when we build something over here. Right, that'll be enough coal for now. So we're also just going to go over here and work on our iron ore. So we're also going to switch it to infinity, because this is all we're ever going to make over here pretty much. Right, and then we are going to teleport to the dead horse. We're going to sell Horadic these. Get ourselves 8 silver, which is perfect. And then we're going to come down and talk to Mr. Merchant. And about our deal, I have carrots, I have cabbage, I have beets. Perfect. He's like, well, when you pay me back your loan, we can move on to corporation. I can't pay back the loan yet. That's fine. That's not an issue. We'll worry about that later. We could have gotten to a point where we could pay him back, but we're not going to do it just yet. We have too much to do, too much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go, yada yada yada, smash mouth, woo. And now we're going to go back here, and we're going to buy a lot more carrot seeds. And I do mean a lot more carrot seeds. You'll see why later. So let's trade. Let's trade. So we're going to buy 29. Perfect. Do we want to buy anything else? I think we'll buy some wheat while we're here. Oh, perfect. We can literally spend every penny we have. That's nice to know. Ah, even better. Oh, yeah, I don't have any... I don't have any stamina. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Right, we're going to have a little sleep. We're going to put our new plants in. And then I'm basically just going to cut, because the next couple of in-game days are just going to be considered... Well, just going to be me mining. And nothing else. So, yeah. You're not going to miss anything. It's literally just going to be me digging a hole. Oh, never mind. We have to deal with this first. He's like, oh, let's trade. I'll have all of this. You can have my smith. Is that right? You're coming with me. And there's a meeting. Yada, yada, yada. Everyone's here. So this is there saying, oh no, there was a vampire. Please send help. And they're like, oh, what can we do? What can we do? And they're like, kill it. So they're all out for themselves. None of them have a real idea. They just want to complain. And he wants everyone to stop eating dead animals. They're like, no, we're not doing that. You're all crazy. You're all full of rubbish. And Hornet Man is the the reason. Everyone's free to go. That was it. They basically just wanted to complain. Keeper, come talk to me. Okay, Horadic. Can you look into it? Oh. And it's I'll help for the fee. And he's like, oh. So he'll pay us if we find about the vampire. Which we're not going to worry about. I have absolutely no interest in figuring out about a vampire just yet. So let's go back to the house. And what we're going to do is that we're going to come here and we're going to put in 100 coal. Come out here and we're going to put all the rest of our coal, oh, no, not sticks, into here. So 270 coal into there. And now we don't have to worry about any sort of heating for quite some time. Which is why, as you can see, I really wanted to get that done. Because it's going to make life so much easier. And right now, before we were so rudely interrupted by the town meeting... Town meeting! Meeting in town! Alright. Oh, come on. Nope. Right, so we're just going to plant a ton of carrots. Carrots are all we really care about right now. Any other space we will put in wheat, but we just want carrots for now. Okay, we got a little space for wheat. Perfect. And that will become more apparent later on why we're doing that. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to leave it there. I'm going to go do a bunch of mining, get a load of iron ore and a load of coal so I can just sort of speed through this. It sounds kind of weird, but we need a lot of resources, and yeah, that's the best way to do it, really. It's just by me going off and just farming a ton of it in my spare time. So for now, cool. See you guys in a bit.